Marilyn is one of the most exciting and interesting business people you would ever meet. And I say that because she's got an incredible attitude. And to Marilyn, nothing's impossible. And to Marilyn, there's nothing she won't tackle if that's what she's asked to do. She's a very smart businesswoman, and she has a kind heart, all in one person.
We have maintained a relationship for almost 30 years, and she became my mentor in the real estate business. I can't tell you how many dozens and dozens of projects Marilyn and I have done together, but there's not a better person for advice or to negotiate to make a real estate deal happen. She's got a way of doing it that I've rarely seen in any other real estate person.
Marilyn proved to me what hard work and determination could do in any field. And sometimes I think most people either have it or they don't have it. And she had it, and she stayed with it, and she cared about it, and she collected friends along the way. And sometimes in business, you might accomplish what you want, but you don't collect many friends. And she did that.
One of the fun things that I know about Marilyn is that she's relatively private, and everybody perceives her to be this very polished and proper and reserved adult. And when you get to know Marilyn, she tells you funny stories of her childhood and her past that are such true surprises, because she's human like the rest of us, even though she seems like Wonder Woman in her daily life. And I think the funniest story that I remember about Marilyn that she shared was maybe catching her dad's brand new convertible on fire in the parking lot of the mall shopping center at 23rd in Louisiana. I think that if you know Marilyn now, you have a really hard time seeing Marilyn be that daughter, that girl in her past.
Well, I do know her family is very important. She and Calvin have a blended family. Marilyn is, is recently retired, but of course that doesn't make any difference. She's still out working in the community like she always was, but she is enjoying her grandchildren in enormous ways. So she and Calvin do all kinds of things for the kids when they come to visit. You can just tell. She loves her family, she loves her kids, and honestly, I'm not sure that this community would be the same today if Marilyn hadn't been in it.
I don't know about her first venture. I remember the first time she earned a commission and the seller wouldn't pay her. And it was a big number. And she was devastated. She'd worked a long time on it. But she moved on. And that's also a great trait, is that she knows when to move on.
She's had a hand in politics, she's had a hand in volunteerism, she's had a hand in educating the community. And if you know Marilyn, you know she's no drama. Marilyn taught me the essence of do right rather than be right, and keeping calm and collected and thoughtful and focused on the bigger picture of all things professional and personal. She has been just a tremendous mentor to me and just a wonderful example of how to be a professional woman in our community.
Her and I have just been best friends for 30 years. She's like an older sister to me. Lawrence, Kansas is blessed to have Marilyn Bittbender in this community. It takes people like Marilyn that care so much and love the community so much as Marilyn does to volunteer all of her time to sit on all these boards and be so involved in the community. I believe that a lot of the success in Lawrence, Kansas is due to Marilyn Bittbender.